the star of the new film Eddington, Joaquin Phoenix. As part of the intro here, we saw a little bit of your new film, Eddington. And that speech that your character, the sheriff there, Joe Cross, right? Mm-hmm. He's the sheriff, Joe Cross. It's a beautiful speech. I just love it because I love community. You know, I believe that what do we most want to be is not alone. And the movie takes place in the early days of COVID. Just all that, you know, a lot of confusion. Yeah. And a lot of anxiety mixed together as a really poor combination. And I'm wondering whether you could explain, without giving too much away, just like what are the forces working on your character, the sheriff? Because it's a beautiful film, and we're brought into it in a very a subtle way by your character, I think.
It just occurred to me that I should have prepared for this. Let me explain.
We can talk about something else.
Here's the thing.
We can talk about anything else that you want right now.
Not because I didn't.
You catch that game last night, Joaquin?
It's not because I didn't take this seriously. It's just I get very nervous. Okay. So I was like, just relax. Don't worry about it. Don't think about it. You're just gonna go out and have a conversation.
Well, I agree. I totally agree with that.
But I might have over-relaxed. I'm like,
and over not thought about it.
Like, I suddenly realized.
You remember what the movie's about, right?
But here's the thing.
Okay, want me to rephrase it a little narrower? Want me to narrow the question a little bit?
Well, I want you to when you talk about it in like a way that's really exciting because I'm trying to sell a movie here. So, like,
okay. All right. It's quality kills. Some blazing gun battles in this one. It's a Western, man. Yeah. It's a Western. Yeah. When you come out of that place with the, I mean, I'm not giving anything away.
Well, a little bit.
Not that much. Not that much. And they might think I'm making it up.
Yeah. Well, it's.
I might be in character right now, Joaquin.
I've heard that. I've heard it. Sometimes it comes back, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah. You snap right into it. You know.
Yeah. I'm not going to do that.
Let me just narrow this thing right down. It's a great movie. The first thing I thought of was I loved that movie. I really enjoyed watching it. And I know you don't like talking about your own performance. I'll just say you're part of why it's a great movie. You work with Ari Aster, this director who also wrote it.
That's right.
Okay, that's a different kind of director who's actually the guy who's right there who conceived the idea originally and directing you. This is the second time with Ari?
It is, yeah. Yeah, okay. He's the writer, director, and he's a very unwell person. I don't know if you know his films, but he normally takes like the mundane, like just like a family dinner or like a phone call with your mom, and he makes it into a nightmare. Yeah. And then with this, he was like, oh, I'll take this like collective nightmare, which was like the summer of 2020 and like COVID, and just like ratchet it up and just make it more horrible. And he told me, he said, what do you think? I said, I don't know. And then he said, what if it's funny? And I said, that's the ticket.
It is funny.
I didn't say that.
But there is funny. It is very funny at times.
It is funny.
It's harrowing too, because what I think about it is that there are parts of this movie that get crazy pants, but it's very believable because as I said, like those could be.
We got like that.
What? America got like the whole world got it, but I think we specifically, because here's a guy with a really good heart, in my opinion. Like right off the top, he's really caring about other people. That little speech he gives seems very sincere. It comes straight from the heart, surprises the hell out of his wife, played by Emma Stone. And but then there are many turns, and I don't want to give any of them away, but there are many twists and turns in the story, and people behave in ways you didn't necessarily expect, and that's what happened when COVID came along. I mean, that was the feeling of like, gosh, I hope we collectively get through this okay. Yeah. Because it starts in May 2020, and I'll stop talking eventually, but it stops
don't.
May 20.
Don't, I love it.
Well, remember, like we went in March, like mid-March, and then they went, this is 2 weeks. And then they went, no, it's 6 weeks. And so those 6 weeks is where we start. The end of those 6 weeks, where we're in May of 2020, when people are starting to wake up to bull. This is going to be way longer. I'm curious, what were those early days of COVID like for you?
I'm an actor, so I'm impervious to real world troubles.
No idea.
Nope. Yeah.
Teflon Soul.
It's just how it is. Like, it's all. Like, Tom Hanks never got COVID. That's not true.
No.
It doesn't happen.
Right. How could he?
No.
It's Tom Hanks.
How was it? It was, you know, it was, I mean, yeah, it was horrible.
It's weird.
What do you say? Yes.
Yeah.
It was very strange, horrible.
Well, I'm not just saying get
no,
any
I know.
specifics.
Well, here's what was, why I'm having difficulty talking about it, is because it was like this terrible moment for all of us, but it was, my son, my first child, was born in August 2020. So I had, thank you so much. So I had this like amazing, this is amazing time, and in some ways you're like thinking those later stages of pregnancy, and after the birth you have your you kind of form a bubble anyways.
Oh yeah,
family,
absolutely.
right?
That nesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in many ways, we really were, it was kind of like, we didn't have any need to kind of leave the house or anyone.
That's fantastic. So. That's fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're someone.
I feel guilty saying that though.
No.
I do.
Someone should have had a good time. We got to take another quick break, but right back with more Joaquin Phoenix, everybody.